Hello, how we all doing? It's a good day today again, and we are looking at GBPNZD, and I trust we got value from our previous video on GBPUSD. So alright, okay, so we're on the monthly time frame. We know how we roll. We want to understand our market structure. We want to understand what the trend is by using market structure. Okay, so with market structure, we are looking at, we'll take our path. So the next thing, we want to look for the obvious peaks. Okay, the highs and the lows. These are your highs and these are your lows. So we want to look at the obvious ones. So from the monthly time frame, we're here. So up, down, lower high, lower low, lower high, higher low, higher high, higher low, and higher high. So the next thing we can see is that from the look of things here, this was the lowest low we had, and this is the most recent, this is the highest lower high. All right, so this is just prices rising into this level. Okay, so what we have is this. We have this lower high. We indicate this lower high, right? And the next thing is we indicate this lower low. Okay, this previous lower low. The previous, this is the current. So the next thing I want to do right now is, we can see we've established that on the monthly time frame we're on the downtrend until price takes out this high. If price does not take out this lower high, we are still in the downtrend. Yes, we have a rising trend. Okay, and in the week, on the weekly time frame right now, we're going to be analyzing all of this. So we've done the whole monthly analysis, we've analyzed the whole chart, and we're in a downtrend, right? So the next thing I want to do is we want to take out this path. All right, we'll go down to the weekly. So what can we see on the weekly? So don't forget to analyzing all of this. So we take our path, the most obvious levels. All right, so the most obvious levels, we have this high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. We have a higher high here, higher low, higher high, higher low. Okay, then we'll have a lower high because price is not higher than this. So what we can see right now is that price has been making consistent higher highs and higher lows. So there have been series of higher highs, consistent higher highs and higher lows. So this, without a doubt in my mind, that we are in an uptrend. We are in an uptrend. This is very, very clear. A 5-year-old can see that we are in an uptrend. So what are we doing here? We're taking this out. So we're focusing on the most current structure we can find here. So we can see this higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. So we'll have a higher high here, higher low, but then, okay, so what we could do is, this is our current higher high. Okay, we're going to be taking a level here. We can't take this one because for this to be valid, we need a higher high, and this high is not higher than this. You can see that. Let's zoom in so you can see. All right, so if this high went higher than this, then this will be our level to focus on, our point of area, our point of concern. So right now our point of concern is going to be here because this is a high, higher high, higher low, and we'll have a higher high. We can't take this because we don't have a higher high. So the next thing we're doing right now, we're going to be taking our levels here. So this is an upward structure. See, once you get this correctly, you can't have a bad analysis. I promise you. Once you get this correctly, you can't have a bad analysis. The analysis is always going to be spot on. So we want to do well to change our colors so that this can be separated. Yeah, so on the weekly level right now, we have a what? Clear uptrend. All right, So we have a clear trend on the weekly time frame. The next thing we're going to do is we want to analyze the daily. See, we're having the top-down analysis. This is top-down analysis. Top-down analysis. Top-down. Right? So this is what we have. So right now we're going to the daily. We're scaling down to the daily to see what's going on there. All right. So on the daily time frame right now, we can see that. Okay. So we've analyzed all of this, right? So we want to check all of this area. So let's see what we can find here. So this is the most current part of the chart. You see that from our monthly analysis, we're focusing on the most current part. So this is an overall part of the chart on the monthly time frame. So we'll focus on the current structures, lower high, lower low. Okay, price has not gone beyond this, so we're still in the downtrend. So then we'll go to the we'll go to the weekly. We go to the weekly. So we did analysis. Okay, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher high, higher low. Then these are our recent structure, because why we have the higher high and the higher low. We can't take this because we don't have a higher high. All right, we can't take that because you don't have a higher high. So we are focused on this now. We're focused on this. So we'll go to the daily time frame. So on the daily time frame, we can see. So this is structure from the weekly. So we want to focus here. What's going on here? So this is our area of focus right now. So then we take our path. Same thing. We have a high, higher low, higher high. Now see, higher low, lower high. So I'm not going to call this a lower low yet because the day is still running. Okay, so I'm not going to call this a lower low yet because the day is still running. All right. So but once the day is over and price closes below, this is going to be a slight downtrend. No, this is going to be what I call structure shift. It's not a downtrend because there's not taking out this low here. So we'll have high. Okay, we'll have a low, higher high. All right, low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, lower high. So this is structure shift. All right, this is going to be a structure shift. I'm taking you gradually into the mentorship. Structure shift. Oh, sorry. Structure shift. What's going on here? So so we're having a structure shift here, right? So we're having a structure shift here. So the next thing I want to do, I want to take our levels now. I want to take our structure. So this is the most recent structure we can find. All right, because we can't take this because we need a higher high to validate this. All right. Now we have a structure shift because now see higher high. The uptrend is higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. We're supposed to have a higher high, but we don't have a higher high. Rather, we'll have a lower high and an equal low. So this is structure shift, not break of structure. Break of structure is when this low has been taken out. So this higher low. All right. So right now we do this. Let's change the colors. Let's make this green. Okay. So we can differentiate. All right. So let's take out this one and replace. Yeah. So on the daily time frame right now, we can see that we have a bullish structure. So we are still bullish. You can see this low is not taken out yet. Until it does, we could still get a pullback or whatever. Price could still make its way all the way down. We'll just let the market do its thing. So come to the 4-hour time frame. to check what's going on here. All right, so we're checking what's going on here right now. So I want to take this out. So in the file structure, what can we see? So we can see, watch, most obvious peaks and lows, or highs and lows. So high, low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, equal low. You see, once you can understand this story of price, it helps you make accurate calls in the market. But once you can't make this analysis correctly, you're just going to be stressful, as in you're going to find the market so stressful, so worrisome. Your entries are going to be bad. You're going to take losses, you know, and it's crazy. So you want to understand this, and I offer this deeply in the mentorship that I offer. So you do it to write me in the comment section. I'm going to see it. Write your views. Tell me what you think about. Like, share, subscribe. All right. So that's what it is. So right now on the 4-hour time frame, what can we see here? We'll have a high, low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, equal high, right? It's an equal high, then equal low. So this is, well, the fall is in the downtrend, but towards here we're seeing a possible range in market here. But this is price making equal highs and equal lows here. So is the market trying to get into a range? We don't know. But however, what we can see right now is I can see this. I can see a lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. So I'm going to be doing this. Change the color, like to what? And let's use this. Can we increase intensity? Okay, let's use this. So you can see what we have right now. So we're on a downtrend on the 4-hour time frame. So one of two things is going to happen. We always say the higher time frame controls the smaller time frame. So it's just going to be a battle, or what you call tug of war with the 4 hours and the daily time frame. So what's price going to do? Price could possibly keep coming down, right? Or price could make its way above. So if I'm going to be looking for sales, I'm just going to be using my Fibonacci, wait for a retracement. Okay, sell, initiate my SLs, then aim for risk reward ratio of 1 to 2, 1 to 3, 1 to 4. But since I'm a swing trader and a positions trader, I swing like 1 to 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, so we're going all the way down or all the way up as my structure leads me. So right now you can see that the daily time frame we are bullish, right? But the 4 hours is kind of like bearish. So the market is just going to do one or two things. We're either going to go up or go down. So my mentorship, I teach you how to do an analysis around this area and take your proper entry. You take a proper entry to guarantee a good risk reward ratio. So that's my time here and my first logic. Have a nice one. We're on to the next video. So drop your like and comment and tell me what you think. Thank you so much. Have a nice one.